Richard Marquez starting on the mound here, game 2 for Kennedy. Here's the 1-2. Curveball struck him out. Found a way to load the bases up and came back and tied it up as Malley strikes out. The throw to first in time, a 1-2-3 inning to start the game for Richard Marquez. Big prospect on the mound here for the Lions. 1-2, that is hit in the hole on the left side. A base hit for Anderson continues his damage here against the Westminster Lions. So Anderson will lead it off with a single here against Tyler Malley. And Martinez grounds this one to first, to throw to second for one, to throw back to first is not in time. Both runners go, the hit is put on. That ball's over the head of Malley. Rodriguez is able to throw it over to first base. There's the second out of the inning. Garcia went 0 for 5 in the first game. A big opportunity here as he rips this one up the middle. Rodriguez there, the turnaround throw to first. They got him in time. 0-2 to Rodriguez. That ball lined up the middle, base hit for Rodriguez. A 1-out single. Henderson did not get an opportunity to hit. There goes Aguilar on the first pitch, and he's going to be thrown out by a couple of steps. A couple of errors in that game really came back to hurt the Westminster Lions as the 1-2 is on his way. A strikeout for Tyler Malley. Kennedy had runners on first and second in the first. But a fine defensive play from short Rodriguez was able to get Malley out of that inning. Here comes the payoff. That one's chopped on cue to Rodriguez, and the throw to first. There's the first out of the inning, second out of the inning. 2-2 on its way. There's a chopper over to Anderson, a quick throw to first base. And Malley gets him in order. 1-2-3. We go to the top of the 2-2. Aguilar holds up a called strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts for Marquez. The 2-2 pitch. Got him, strike 3. Marquez picks up 3 strikeouts in the inning. A 3:15 start tomorrow, barring any weather complications. It'll be the Orange Lutheran Lancers taking on the Servite Friars right here on RealTalkSN.com. The 1-2 struck him out. Franks goes down, a strikeout victim. The second, a ball and 2 strikes to Danny Martinez. Philip Anderson at first base. They don't send him. That ball hit sharply. Anderson there. To turn to second for one. The relay back to first. Alvarez the stretch. But they will not get Martinez, who was running down the line. First game, there was a lot of offense. The first pitch swinging goes Morgan. And Anderson will bobble it. And there is a third error by the right side of the infield. The inning will stay alive. Payoff. A strike swinging by Schultz. The tag applied by Yossi, and Malley is able to get out of it. He picks up his infielders. They commit 2 errors in the inning. The 0-2 to Yossi ripped up the middle. That's a base knock for Yossi. As Abel Solis checks in. Shot over there in the hole on the right side. That's a base hit. Looking to cash in here. That ball right back to Marquez. He can't handle it. And recovers, and he goes down to first base. First pitch lined over to right field. Just foul. Well, they're going to say it was fair. So both runs will come in to score for the Lions as they take a 2-0 lead on the John Aguilar's double. The 0-2 to Anderson struck him out. Marquez out of the inning, not before the Lions put 2 runs on the scoreboard on 3 base hits. As that ball's lined into right field, a base hit. At least one will come in to score. They'll put the brakes on at third for Gallegos for A.J. Franks. Here's the first pitch to Franks. Popped right back to the pitcher. Manley will fire over to first base in the third. Runner at first goes. Anderson bunts this one back. It's going to be a tough throw. The strike to first pulls Alvarez off the bag. At least one run will come in to score. They tie it up. The relay throw is not in time. And Kennedy takes a 3-2 lead here in the bottom of the fourth. And boy, what do you know it? Tough luck there for Tyler Mahle, who should have been out of the inning. Errors have kept the inning alive. 5 total in this game by the Westminster Lions. And Phil Anderson yet again will get on base. He's on second. He's been on base every time he's come up to hit in both games. That ball softly hit under the glove of Anderson. Here comes Philip Anderson. And Kennedy takes a 4-2 lead. So Marquez now working with a 2-run cushion on the mound. He was pitching with a 2-run deficit, now comes back with a 2-run lead. As Aguilar again strikes out. 1-2, that is hit right back up the middle. That gets right by an outstretched Philip Anderson. And Matt Alvarez will check in and start the day off, or this game off, 2 for 2. And if game 1 is indications of how this game is going to go down, this one should go down to the wire as Alvarez goes. Strike 3 called, but Alvarez will go into second base with 2 outs. In Mahle's wheelhouse, put a charge into one in his last at-bat. Could take the lead here with a swing of the bat. As the 0-1, a little nub shot to second. Anderson, the barehanded flip, will not get it. Here comes the runner home. He comes in and scores the throw to third. They tag him out. But Yasi comes in and scores the 3rd run of the game. First pitch, there's a single line into center field. 1 run's going to come in to score, and they will hold everybody else. Kennedy takes a 5-3 lead on a Devin Larscheid single. The 0-1 to Franks. Right there, gloved by the second baseman. Going to step on second himself. An unassisted double play for Frankie Rodriguez. The Lions get out of the jam. Tomorrow we got one more game on tap to finish off the week. Orange Lutheran taking on Servite in a Trinity League matchup, as that is hit over the head of Martinez. Solis will go over to second, and the Lions looking to answer right back, have runners on first and second with nobody out. The ball struck right by Martinez. 2 runs will come in to score for the Lions, and we have ourselves a brand new ball game here in the 6th inning. The Lions answer right back, and we're all knotted up. Matt Alvarez, the number 9 hitter, as the runner steals second. Aguilar's second steal of the night. 1-2 misses outside. 2-2 the count now to Martinez. Two on its way. That is finally hit up the middle for a base hit. Martinez wins the battle between himself and Pendergrass. 2-0 on its way. That gets away. Here comes the runner, Martinez, and the ball will hit Martinez, but Martinez scores the 6th run of the game. Kennedy back on top, and Alvarez all playing in on the grass. Here's the pitch. That ball lifted into shallow left field. Left fielder coming in. That's going to drop for a base knock. Here comes 1 run. 7-5 Kennedy High School. And the runners on the corners here. Nick Schultz at third. Garcia at first. The runner at first base goes. A swing, the throw into second. The tag by Malley. They got him. A strong throw. A nice backhand swipe by Tyler Malley. 2 outs. Chase Esquivel, the new pitcher, replacing Dominic Pendergrass, who really struggled in his outing here. As gets on top of one. Solis ranging on his left. The throw across the diamond in time. Inning over. We go to the top of the 7th, but Kennedy Fighting Irish have recaptured a 7-5 lead here over the Westminster Lions. They're not going anywhere. We'll be right back with the top of the 7th. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 on. No one out here for Malley. The double steal is put on. The throw into third is not going to be in there in time. A swing and a miss. The throw to first. Malley is going to get thrown out. And now there's 2 outs in the inning. As aggressive as Westminster is, if they put one in the gap, they're going to try to send Solis home. That's hitting the hole over there on the third base side. And Coach Walling will hold everybody up. Base is loaded. 2 outs here for the Westminster Lions. This one is not over yet. His only hit of the game was a double. Here's the pitch. Grounded to short, and there's the ball game. Kennedy, Fighting Irish, picks up the second of 2 here over the Westminster Lions. Okerlund picks up the win. Pendergrass gets a loss for the Westminster Lions.